The Shine Fund has had a huge impact on our young people. Young people who've had a very difficult time in their lives. And what the Shine Fund has done is allowed us to redesign the garden and open up a new therapeutic space for young people.
Our Shine Fund is a key part of NTW's charitable activity, helping support service users by providing the extra things that can make a real difference. Shine has supported service users with everything from horse riding outings to gardening tools, summer activities for young people and even Christmas decorations for our wards. The fund also supports family-based work from our START team who provide social, therapeutic and recreational rehabilitation for service users at Walkergate Park Hospital.
Patients arrive here after being in acute settings, where they've sometimes been for up to 6 months, come here for the rehabilitation journey, and other than the occupational therapy, physiotherapy and other aspects, we do the more family orientated side and hopefully get people back to being in family settings after they've been fragmented and away from their families for a long time.
The Shine Fund's been very instrumental in what we have here, the resources that we use. We have a lovely gym and we also have 2 outdoor spaces that we need resources for. Outdoor ball games, we do mini boot camps, anything of any kind of physical activity.
The Shine Fund also helps set up the Recovery College Collective, or RECOCO, a peer-led education and support service in Newcastle which runs hundreds of free courses every year.
When we got the Shine Fund money, we were in the process of exploring the possibility of becoming a charity ourselves. It's a difficult environment out there in terms of funding. So to have the opportunity to be able to become a charity put us in a much stronger position to become sustainable.
Because my needs are sort of complex, outside of Rococo I can't get one sort of counselling service or anything specific for my needs. But yeah, I get all the counselling from my peers, it's all peer-led here. It's saved me life on countless occasions and it gives us a reason for getting up in the morning.
The Shine Fund means for the patients that they can have much more options within their treatment sessions. I think we're all individuals, we all enjoy doing different things, and by having more resources it means then that patients can have access to many different things because of what Shine has been able to help us resource for activities.
If it wasn't for the Shine Fund, we wouldn't be able to provide the equipment we've got here for the patient's use. So something that I would like to thank them for. Now the patients can make most of the potential stay here and achieve their goals that we would like them to achieve.
If it wasn't for the Shine Fund, young people wouldn't have had this space and it wouldn't have helped with their recovery.
The Shine Fund has been extremely beneficial to us here in physiotherapy because it has enabled us to go above and beyond. We're able to support not just our patients but the staff, the carers, the family members that are working with our patients in the longer term in the future as well. So again, it's putting that patient at the centre of that and just giving us the technology, the means and the opportunity to be able to support them as best as possible.
What we do is life-changing, and it sounds like a very bold statement, but it really is. The outcomes speak for themselves.
We encourage people to fundraise for Shine if they would like to give something back. The vital support we've received includes one-off fundraisers and regular events like our annual Summer Fete at Hopewood Park Hospital. Since 2015, NTW staff have also completed the Great North Run for Shine, raising thousands of pounds in the process.
There's been so many times I've put off committing suicide, just knowing this place is here, thinking, oh well, I'll just go into Rococo. I'll just see what this craft project finishes up like, and then I'll think again. And that's the way I lived my life for about the first year. And since then it hasn't even crossed my mind, because this has given me a use, it's given me a purpose to live. I'm giving something back now, I am being useful, I'm worth something.
It's very easy for me to say how important Shine is because I'm so involved and I'm part of it every day. but it's the patients, what they get from it and how important it is to them and how it's changed their lives. If you were to know somebody who was going to need the Shine, I was going to need our care and attention in the future, I can't think of a more perfect way. And if anybody would like to give, we'll be more than grateful to have anything, be accepting of anything, to come back to Shine, to allow us to continue to do such a great job.